In today's trending story, a flashpoint has occurred in the relationship between Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and Morning Joe has revealed exactly what the smoke that is now rising is signaling for the White House and our nation, and I have the breakdown for you next. The Trump-Musk cabal is being put to the test, and it's only week one of their co-presidency. This on the heels of Trump making a major announcement about big tech and artificial intelligence. Here's a really good play-by-play explanation of what Trump rolled out and Musk's immature reaction that hinges on an ongoing feud. And on the other side, I'll share the concerning revelation by Morning Joe on how the spillover from the tech bro tussle will magnify the Trump chaos to come.
President Trump announced yesterday a $500 billion investment in AI. Then last night, Elon Musk publicly criticized it, saying that they didn't have the money. What's that all about?
This is a data center that they're creating, hoping to kind of expand infrastructure in the United States when it comes to artificial intelligence, because people like Sam Altman, who was standing next to Trump in the room yesterday, have warned we're way behind China when it comes to the AI race. But Elon Musk is pouring cold water on this idea that this is a $500 billion investment. Initially, it's supposed to be $100 billion and then get up to $500 billion. Elon Musk is claiming that this company doesn't even have $10 billion behind this to do this. Now, Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, is disagreeing. They are basically in legal warfare. That's important context here between Elon Musk and Sam Altman. They're suing each other, or Elon Musk is suing them. And so it is important to remember there's tension here. But really, the story of this is Elon Musk is undercutting Donald Trump on one of the biggest announcements he made on his first full day in office. And it raises that question we've been talking about, which is, what does this look like when someone who is not afraid to voice his opinion, neither of them are, when those conflict, and what this ultimately looks like. But the White House is saying that people should take Trump's word for it, not Elon's.
Yeah. So, Carrie, I don't know if anybody should be surprised by this, but what do you make of Elon Musk appearing to undermine this major announcement from the president?
Well, he wants to undermine Sam Altman. That's his goal. He's obviously in a lawsuit with him. He had a lawsuit, then he stopped having a lawsuit, and then he had a lawsuit again because of his involvement with OpenAI. So this is a long-running feud between these two tech entrepreneurs, specifically around AI.
They used to be friends.
I don't think they did.
Yeah.
They did. Long time ago. Not very. It was many moons ago. But like a lot of people that talk to Elon a lot, myself, Reid Hoffman, many others, they're not. There's been a real break, especially between Altman and Musk over a variety of things. And Elon's alleging certain things and Sam is denying them or just shaking his head, essentially. I think he's trying to impugn the thing because he's not part of it, or Trump is showing a little independence from all things Elon, essentially.
And now for Morning Joe's hot take on this smoldering fire. Is the unfiltered Elon Musk on the verge of taking a blowtorch to Donald Trump's thin skin? Have a listen.
But the question is, how many distractions will Donald Trump put up with before he says enough? Let's remember that battle. I won't repeat what Elon Musk called working Americans, but he was just very denigrating to working Americans and the MAGA base. And so you had that battle between the oligarch and the MAGA base, the people who elected Donald Trump. And then you have this scene the other night that the New York Times is reporting on, and we're seeing the impact on Reddit and other places. Again, is that going to move poll numbers? No, probably not. But again, at some point, people that know Donald Trump, reporters that have been reporting on him for a decade will say, there are few things he hates more than distractions brought about by bad press clips from people around him. Mm-hmm. And I'm just curious, how many bad press clips, how many insults to his projects, how many distracting actions coming from an oligarch is he going to put up with before he goes, you know what? I'm going to substitute that oligarch for 3 other oligarchs who aren't constantly looking to make headlines through shock and awe tactics. That's really the question.
I have 3 quick thoughts on what you just saw. First, Elon Musk has no business having a seat next to the president. The conflicts of interest are staggering, and shame on our elected officials for accepting it as something normal and not circling the wagons to stop this abomination. Second, I'm 50-50 on if the Trump-Musk cabal is sustainable. Their massive egos tell me no, but the corrupt power they seek will be exponentially greater if they find a way to coexist. You know what they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And third, if they do have a blow-up, my mind wanders to what would be the most appropriate date. Perhaps April Fool's Day would be best considering their respective personalities and the irony. Or maybe July 4th, the day created for spectacular fireworks.
Knock the hell out of them.
Go yourself.
Or perhaps Veterans Day, the day for saluting members of the military. Elon, no, not that salute and not that military. Donald Trump, as commander-in-chief and leader of the Western world, can you please stick a fork in that blasphemous hot dog sooner rather than later?